I got my nails done. Aren't they pretty? Look at them. Sounds like I'm whispering. That's because I am. It's currently nap time here in China, which is from like 1 to 2. Everyone is like sleeping right now, so I'm trying not to be like an asshole neighbor and talk like too loud since the walls here are made out of literal cardboard. I am basically halfway through my packing. I packed a little bit like this morning. Just need to finalize some things and make sure that my packing is lightweight. So yeah, my train is leaving in an hour and a bit. I have to mentally prepare myself for the 6-hour-long journey, but you know what, it'll be totally worth it because it's not here where I currently am. And like anywhere that's like a bigger city, I'm like always excited to be, because I feel like big cities, they like recharge my energy, or like my fairy dust as I like to refer to it. So yeah, I'm running low on fairy dust. I have to go to Shanghai to get like a new batch to power through the next chapter or transition in my life and have a good time. So I'm not sure if I'll be talking again at any other point in the rest of the vlog, but if I do, I'll see you there. If I don't, well, see you there either way. One of my favorite things about being human is our capacity to feel inspired, be that by other people, by beautiful places, beautiful things. I really appreciate being in that state of feeling mystified, of being in awe, and I find that the fastest way for me to access that state of mind is to visit beautiful cities that have rich and deep histories and culture, and that especially have a budding and not just budding, a flourishing art scene. And Shanghai is definitely one of the juggernauts in terms of like the global art scene, and for a good reason, as you can see why. There is just a general sense of appreciation for aesthetics present here in China, but it is really concentrated, I find, here in Shanghai. And that's why it's one of my favorite cities that if I have the time and the money to come and visit, to just walk around and enjoy the sights and the textures and all of the good things that comes with like enjoying artistic spaces. So Shanghai is definitely not the only city here in China that is as art centric, but I would say it is definitely the city. I myself am very bitter about the fact that I had the opportunity to come and study at one of the major universities here. I got into a program by, I think it's Shanghai Jiaotong University, but for some reason, the agreement that my university had with the university at the time it didn't pan out for some reason. I still don't know why, so I'm really bummed that I didn't have that experience back in my university days. So I had to go and do my exchange program in a different city called Xiamen. Maybe one day I'll go back and visit it there. I also really enjoyed that city. It's a lot smaller compared to Shanghai and not as well known, but I don't know, maybe that's like a future blog. But yeah, so Shanghai definitely has a special place in my heart. I will say though, it's still somewhat south of the country, so it is incredibly muggy, and I felt a little bit uncomfortable just like being like all sweaty from the humidity. But overall, I really enjoy coming to this city to just like cleanse my artistic palette, and I definitely feel a sense of feeling recharged, I would say. And I think that that's been able to carry through up until this point, because I don't know, it just, whenever I visit a beautiful space, it really puts things into perspective in terms of like the city that I currently live in. And even though I'm currently going through my own what's the word, like struggle in terms of just trying to find beauty in places that I dismiss as ugly at first glance. So that's like a practice in retraining my eye, both my metaphysical one and my physical ones, to really dig a little deeper than just like the surface area and see if I can unearth any gems that I can like incorporate into my practice moving forward. As I have been embarking on my own personal art journey, I did a little bit of research and I saw that there are quite a couple of residencies available here in Shanghai, and some of them you even get like fully compensated for joining. So I definitely felt motivated to work on my portfolio and improve my art skills, as I feel like I definitely want to make use of that incredible opportunity should I ever like get selected. After I've been refining my portfolio while living here in China, so I used to feel, I'd say like since last year, that I wanted to leave the country, that there's nothing left for me here to explore and see. But I think after being forced to stay a bit longer here, mainly due to financial reasons, I think I'm glad that I didn't leave, because like I said, there's just so much that I still have to explore. There's places that I want to visit like Mongolia, just other places that I still want to check out, and just knowing that I speak the language, so I have access to a lot more things and opportunities here than most people or other foreigners do. So I definitely just want to throw myself at life and see what sticks, or where I stick essentially. And maybe one day, I don't know, like my work will be hung on galleries, maybe in Shanghai, I don't know. Maybe it's wishful thinking at this point, considering I don't even have a portfolio yet, but yeah, maybe, who knows. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.